Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, coming to you with another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINATors. In this episode, we are recreating or reimagining Shovel Knight. And some of you are saying, hey, cool, Shovel Knight. And some of you are saying, hey, who the heck is Shovel Knight? Well, Shovel Knight is a video game that's been out for quite some time. I believe Yacht Club Games is the company who produces him, but recently they also re-released some Shovel Knight and also made an amiibo. Was actually one of the first third-party amiibos that Nintendo allowed to be made, and so we got this amiibo that we got to use in the most recently released Shovel Knight game that came out, I believe, both on 3DS, and I know it came out on the Wii U because I have it, and so forth. So I was kind of looking at my amiibo sitting up there on the shelf the other day and said, you know what, there are some Skylanders Imaginator parts that might just recreate this guy, maybe even cooler than the original. So that's what we're going to do today. By the time we're done, you're going to tell me if you think I nailed it or if I just completely destroyed it. Either way, okay with me. You tell me in the comments below how it's going to look. So before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and get this Earth Creation Crystal on the portal, and we are going to make us a Sentinel, and I'll explain that in a minute.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
Okay, and as I said, we are going to make our Sentinel. And mainly because there are no shovels in this, and a lot of you are probably saying, well, make him a knight, but that carries around a sword. And I didn't think that was appropriate either. So, even though he's a knight by name, I'm going to make him a Sentinel because there is a weapon that almost resembles the shape of a shovel. So, that's really the only reason I'm using Sentinel. Otherwise, I would have made him a knight. So, we're going to go ahead and call him an Earth Sentinel.
Sentinel Imaginators are agile warriors who wield double-ended weapons. Are you ready to create a Sentinel? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
I sure as hell am.
A new Sentinel is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Okay, Portal Masters, so now that we've got our Earth Sentinel, and he is leveled up to level 6, we are ready for creation mode. So let's get into here. So we are going to be searching for what they call the Sparta head, which is right there. And let's see, what else we got? We got his eyes, which basically are just going to be that right there. Ears. The ears for this dude are these scaled ears.
Excellent.
Looking like his horns up there. They don't go straight up. They go kind of backward at an angle, but they still have a general shape. So that did it for me. And let's see, what chest do I have? I'm gonna go with this chest here, the bird guard chest. And arms. We have the cyborg arms, which I believe are at the top. There we go. And legs. Oops. Legs. We are the shining armor legs, which are right here.
Right.
And let me think. No tail. And again, that weapon I was talking about a minute ago, this is the only weapon that has like a curved front, so it almost looks like it could be used as a shovel. That's literally it. I know it's cheap, you know, and cheesy and so forth like that, but that's literally the only thing I got. So I went ahead and went with this as his weapon over a sword or anything else because he doesn't use a sword. You know, he uses a shovel. So this is the closest that we've got in the game. And since we're reimagining in Skylanders Imaginators, that's what we're going with. So, and then as far as other gear, I did not put anything else on him. I don't believe. No. Okay, so size. Size, cranked him up all the way. Head went all the way down except one up from there. Upper body. Muscles. And lower body. And that is his sizing. How do you like that? And then color. Let's see. Parts. We're going to go with the head. Let me go ahead and color him up real quick. You guys can kind of watch the magic happen. Alright, so I forgot one thing on the gear. We do actually have shoulder guards on him. And I put these right here. The heroic shoulder armor. And then putting us back in coloring mode. For that, going all the way to the bottom, this is our blue that we're using. And then the brighter yellow. So that does our Shovel Knight. What do you think? Tell you what, how does it look in comparison to this amiibo, or this picture of Shovel Knight right here? Okay. If I were to take that and turn it into a Skylander Imaginator, does this one look cooler? Did it get close enough? What do you think? Alright. And then here we are, of course, in the game. And kind of our close-up. There's Shovel Knight. Yepers. So, of course, we're in our... Look at some of the other Imaginators I made. Who was this guy? Oh, there was Firestorm. There's an Angry Bird. I don't remember. I can't tell from that picture. That wasn't a very good picture. Of course, there's Boba Fett and Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And again, I can't tell who that is. I think that was one of my daughter's Imaginators. And of course, there's Wolverine and Rocket Raccoon and Pinata. And there's another one of my daughter's Imaginators. And we'll go out and get out of the Skylander Academy and go battle with him. Let you see what he looks like. Here we go. Alright, we're going to get down here, get a... Well, wait a minute, we can't do that yet. Look at this.
Somebody call for a hero?
We don't have him named yet. I call him Shovel Knight first, right?
Change is part of life, especially my life. Get ready for.
And let's see, Hero and Big, that's actually where I have his voice set. And what did I put in there? Okay, so...
I'm all about the earth.
That's it, because he digs into the earth. There you go, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm not going to put any music or effects on him or anything like that. But let's see, powers. I think I kind of like that power better. And the Earthshaker, of course, that's because he can dig into the ground. And I prefer the clothesline. And now we can go.
Surprise attack.
Alright, so you tell me how much like Shovel Knight this looks like down on the screen. Fighting these enemies, these bad guys. Is this like what you'd actually expect if they actually took the time to make Shovel Knight look more graphically better than like an 8-bit character kind of thing? I mean, the graphics are so low on that Shovel Knight. I know that's kind of the charm of the game, but if they were to bring him up to date, I would imagine this would be a little bit closer to what he'd look like, isn't it? So, look, here's that digging into the ground power. He digs into the ground. See? There we go. And he hits him with a shovel.
Huzzah for the Skylander! And, ooh, those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
Okay, so we're going to get this little part. It's going to be a duplicate. Because...
New shoulder guards.
Keep duplicate. Which duplicates boost your stats. So right now it says 29 armor. Previously it was probably only 27, 26, something like that. But you notice I have all those parts. So here's a couple things I want to show you. We'll go into a couple things. Let's see, what do we want to do first? So first I'm going to go here and show you game progress. So see, Imaginite chests, 100%. So literally from the very top all the way to the very bottom, I have every one of these Imaginite sets. So all of those parts, have them all. So that's also, let's see, we're looking at the actual body parts. Which some of these body parts aren't in the set, so you have them anyways. But I have 128. I have 128 heads. I have all the eyes, all the ears, all the chests, all the arms, all the legs, all the tails, even though I'm not using one this time around. And on the weapons, on this particular, for the Sentinels, I have all the weapons. And then the gear is really the big thing where I'm missing. Is you'll notice I'm missing 3 pieces of headgear. And down here at the bottom, that is because these pieces of headgear, look, they're awarded by Tidepool, awarded by Blastertron, and awarded by Robo. So the only reason I don't have these 3 parts is because we can't get them yet until those characters get released, which hopefully we might see some of those in March. And then same thing with the shoulder guards. I have all of them. Arm guards, I'm missing 2, and those 2 are awarded by Grave Clobber and awarded by Wildstorm, which neither of those 2 are out yet either. And this one right here is the part I'm really wanting. I've got several characters waiting for this arm guard that I think makes them look best, and so that's what I want them for, but we won't get Wildstorm until I think March 12th or 13th. And when he comes out, we'll also get that Cursed Tiki Temple Adventure Pack. So what do you guys think about that when we get that Adventure Pack? You guys looking forward to that? Let's see. And that's pretty much it, what I was going to show you with that stuff. So I've got him named. We did a little bit of battling. Let's do his magic moment.
I'm all about the earth.
There, that's Shovel Knight, man. Alright, and then last but not least, we are going to chirp this guy out. So here is his chirp. Alright, did you get that? So let me know if you were able to download him into your Creator app, if you actually took the time to do that. Look him over when you get him up close, that way you can take your time, spin him around, and then let's see if any of the parts that you find would actually make him better or make him look improved. So I'm all about you being able to share with me if I did a great job, if I did a horrible job. I'm cool with that. I know I don't hit it on the mark all the time, but anyway, so that, I think, gives us everything we needed for this particular video. I've got a few more I'm going to try to crank out before the weekend's over, so please don't forget to push that subscribe button and the bell notification and the like button and all that stuff. It lets me know you guys want to see more of these Skylanders Imaginator videos. So, the views have dropped a little bit, not quite as high as they used to be, so if you guys want to continue seeing these, you need to make sure you support the channel. Let me know that you like them so that I know you guys, it's worth my time. So anyway, you guys, no one's watching it. Don't want to make them, that kind of stuff. But if you guys are going to keep watching, I'll keep making them. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. This is BriLander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care. See you in the next video, and God bless.